All right, today we're jumping into something called ProDentim. It's a supplement that's making some pretty big waves, claiming to totally change the game for oral health. So we're going to break down a review of the product to really get what it's all about and how it's supposed to work.
Okay, let's get right into it. The source we're looking at starts by setting up a fascinating problem. It suggests that a lot of the traditional oral health products we use, mouthwashes, toothpastes, might actually be doing more harm than good. And that really sets the stage for a completely different kind of solution.
In this slide, this gets right to the heart of the whole idea. The argument is that so many products out there take a scorched earth approach. They just wipe out everything, all the bacteria, good and bad. ProDentim, though, is apparently designed to do the exact opposite. Its goal is to actively repopulate your mouth with the good kind of bacteria.
So what is this stuff exactly? Well, the review defines it as a 100% natural supplement. And its whole purpose, its main mission, is to replenish those good bacteria to help support the overall health of your teeth and your gums.
This brings us to the really interesting part, the how. How does adding bacteria to your mouth supposedly lead to better oral health? The whole idea is based on a concept that is absolutely central to how this product is said to work.
And that concept is the oral microbiome. You can just think of it like a tiny little city of bacteria living inside your mouth. The perspective in this review is that keeping a healthy balance between the good guys and the bad guys in this little community, well, that's the absolute key to your dental health.
Now, let's get into the specifics. The review we're looking at points to 3 main probiotic strains in the formula. These are basically presented as the heroes, the good guys that are supposed to help balance out that microbiome, support healthy gums, and even give your immune system a little boost.
And get this, the supposed benefits don't just stop at your mouth. The review suggests that these ingredients all work together to provide wider support, like for your respiratory system, and even help manage inflammation throughout your body for better overall wellness.
So it's not just about those probiotics. The formula also includes a whole blend of other ingredients. Let's take a quick look at what they are and the roles they're supposed to play.
This table breaks it down really nicely. You've got Inulin, which is described as a prebiotic. That's basically food for the good bacteria. Then there's Malic Acid, which is in there for its reported teeth whitening abilities. Tricalcium phosphate is said to help support your teeth, and of course Peppermint, which brings its anti-inflammatory properties and, first breath.
The review also touches on quality control, which is important. It states the supplement is made in the USA in an FDA-registered and GMP-certified facility. Now, just a quick note here. FDA-registered simply means the agency is aware of the facility. It's totally different from a product being FDA-approved. And GMP certification refers to good manufacturing practices that ensure safety and quality.
So that's the what and the why. But what about the how? Let's check out what the source says about actually using the product and what kind of timeline you should expect for seeing any results.
The instructions laid out in the review seem super simple. All you do is slowly chew 1 tablet every morning. The whole idea is that by chewing it, you're releasing the ingredients directly into your mouth, right where that all-important microbiome lives.
Now, when it comes to results, the information we have here says you might need to be a little patient. While some people might notice changes in just a few weeks, the big recommendation, especially for folks with more stubborn issues, is to use it consistently for about 3 to 6 months to see the best possible results.
Okay, before we wrap this up, the review we analyzed had a really important warning for anyone out there who might be thinking about buying this. It's all about making sure you get the real deal.
So, here it is, the crucial point. The source is very clear in warning about fake versions of the product. It really hammers home that the only safe place to buy the genuine ProDentim is from its official website. That's how you avoid getting scammed with something that doesn't work or worse. And to give you a little peace of mind with that purchase, the review highlights a key guarantee. It mentions a 60-day money-back policy. This basically means you've got about 2 months to try it out, and if you're not happy for any reason, you can ask for a full refund.
And that pretty much brings us to the end. The source material presents ProDentim as way more than just a fancy breath mint. It's framed as a fundamental shift in how we think about oral wellness, all by focusing on that tiny community in our mouths, the microbiome. So, is it just a probiotic mint, or could it really be a whole new chapter in dental care? That's the big question the source leaves us with.